you start off as a beginner and you think that you need to do like all of these 0.1% things to be an absolute pro. But then you look at the best people in the world and they focus on like just 3 main fundamentals that they're the best at. And that's what works for them. So sometimes when I'm talking to these guys, I'm like, man, I need to reel my shit back. I should probably start honestly eliminating, simplifying, and just becoming way more efficient with whatever I'm doing within trading or within business. And that's going to yield way better results instead of just being super nitpicky on like, oh, if I add this, then whatever, I'll be able to take more trades. And in reality, we should probably be trying to take as little trades as possible. If you can take one big trade that changes your life forever, that's probably the best one to take.
Are you more of a swing trader therefore, or intraday kind of trader?
No, I do intraday, but I'm like a little bit weird. This is something that I wanted to talk about on this podcast because a lot of people will get into the markets and they're just like so eager to trade every single day. And I'm always saying, don't trade on high impact news days. Not that I think that there isn't going to be a good setup on a high impact news day. It's just a day to get the fuck out of the market, And like for CPI news data, that happens an hour before market opens. So I'm just like, look, if there's a big drastic move or a big news event that's happening before market opens, odds are the move's already made for that day and you might as well just take yourself out of the market. And something that I do is I'll just go on like streaks where I'll have like, I don't know, just like 5 trading days where I absolutely crush it. And then it's like, cool, I just won't trade for the next 2 weeks. That's literally what I just did. I made like $200,000 in a week and I haven't traded for the past 2 weeks. I won't trade the rest of this week. And I'm just taking time to myself. It's also partially because I'm traveling, but I don't even want to look at the markets when you do so well. It's like, bro, just secure those profits. Why are you trying to like run it back? This is something that I notice in literally everything. Same thing with content. It's like you'll be doing consistent work and maybe see like average to consistent growth for the work that you're putting in. And then you'll have these small periods where it's just an absolute full out sprint and like blast off. And you need to take advantage of those opportunities when they come, and you need to be prepared to take advantage of those opportunities. And then when they're done, you can just like not relax, but you need to be going full throttle during those times, putting like tuning out everything, working your ass off, and then boom, go back to like steady workflow.
It's interesting. A lot of the traders that I've had on the show that have had big success, either with prop firms with like million in payouts, or even, let's say even Umar Ashraf, another mutual of ours, where he says like 90% of his profits come from like 20% of the year. And the rest of the year, he's either sitting on cash or taking smaller position sizes. But when you would speak to a new trader who's like learning and reading books and stuff, they'll be more like the trading purist, which is one account, one long track record, show up every single day, which in theory makes sense. Like that's what the hedge funds would be doing, I guess. But then when I speak to all the traders that are actually making a lot of money, they're kind of in this in and out period. And I wonder, is it because of just you make money and you want to enjoy your life and it's a work-life balance, or it's more trading is stressful, so you need time to cool off emotionally? Or what is the reason you have this kind of go big and then retreat a bit and then come back?
I mean, the market's realistically, we always say like the market's going to give you opportunity every single day, but for each trader, it's a little bit different. Like sometimes I'll see like Umar, for example, he'll post something where he's like up like $300,000 on the week. And I'm like, I haven't traded at all this week. So there's just a time and a place for you to be able to execute with your strategy and be able to take advantage of the market. For me personally, it's literally just like, look, do I see anything? Is this worth like risking super hard on? Like Q4 of last year, I was super heavily invested in crypto and I was making a ton of money in crypto. So I was like, why on earth would I try and put more risk on into intraday trades when I'm just cashing out in crypto right now? I'm like, this is the opportunity. This is where my time is better spent. And you know, some people would be like, oh, well, you could make double the money. And it's like, that's not like how it works. Like you need to put your focus on what is working right now and what's going to give you the best return.